So, check 1, 2, 3, reel, rolling, recording. I'm recording right now. So what I've done with the bar recently is, I don't know if you can see, is all around the whole swile we've put Swedish fish boxes. I've put Swedish fish boxes. You can't see down one side. Swedish fish boxes, and if you don't mind the words fish, Fish, you look at that one right there. Yeah, that one's for me. I like that one. I do. I hope they like me. It's to some extent as well. So now it's the physical, and I'm not underneath. That was a decent yellow log on. I'm not in the bright white lamp of the. I'm outside the sterile indoors, and so you notice already my hair may have changed color. I'm not exactly sure what my skin looks like at this point, you know. But we've seen it in previous videos, a nice night sky black, or maybe some. It's a touchy, some North Pole red, with some Cherokee night sky black. Is it possible? Maybe that's from the Mohegan, and the Chiefs football team red is from the Cherokee, or vice versa. So we don't know. I don't know personally. Like I said, I've gotten some big important political information from the Cherokee tribe most recently on Facebook. Invites to powwows and stuff like that, so they can get to know me, so maybe I can spend time on or have reservation or something similar, so, which is good. It's a good thing. But my majority is Mohegan, 1/6. Now, what I was hearing through and for a long time now, I mean in the past like 15 years, if you're 1/32nd Mohegan, you're still eligible for like $6,000 a month, nothing at all, or something similar. It's like everyone in Mohegan tribe makes the same amount as long as you're the very minimum. And I don't understand why I haven't done checks before. And originally in 2006, when I was 16, I said I probably won't get checks ever, because I'm pretty sure Gladys Tanquisian died at the foot of my bed. And somehow, in some respect, there's some portion of that human race which is nearly extinct. It's an endangered human race, isn't it? And she was an old one, an elder, and she's my nanny. And she that was her choice, and that was her option. She made those choices to be my nanny. And all of a sudden I was 16 and she was dead. And they said, well, who done it? And they all pointed at me. And I said, I am not the John the Bull. And they said, okay, so he doesn't really know she's dead, does he? It was probably an accident. And who done it? And how? Old age, medical complications. Smoke up, black up. Or don't, like I said. I know it goes to the world, but a huge, giant, big, old, it's 95% a majority of this tubes is for my own viewing later, so I can download the DVD. I wasn't allowed to record for 3,600 days consecutively in my backyard, or next to the Fort Trumbull nuclear submarine parking spot. So this is a new thing for me, as you know. So it's not the reel that it's in jeopardy now, it's the battery that was at like a quarter. Normally it goes from 100 down to 33 and a zip. Whenever someone is, come around, it gets startled. So a quarter, it could be dead already for all I know. I'm not sure. So. Yeah, I'm Freddy Krueger's marionette. How I do it. So you never heard someone that pick up 1,100 pounds like butter? Maybe they fight the force of G's, and if that's like butter, how in the heck do they break a sweat? Maybe 5,000 pounds. They start sweating, building muscle all over again. Maybe, No, just cover it up. So I'm not skipping and dancing like I'm frolicking in flowers. I'm trying to stay a little bit healthy to the slim, to the slightest. So I looked at myself in the mirror and I saw myself on pink. I don't know. Maybe. I looked at myself in the mirror and said, okay, so it's tan. Okay. Turn a blind ear and eye to the dang thing, thinking it just recorded me with my own Asherelle. All of a sudden, it was like 50,000 from some mysterious stadium somewhere across in Cyberlands, all piped up at once. What am I supposed to do now, sis? Say, how's that simple? So, hold on. Pick up the yoke and carry the plow. Yeah, except it's off of corn. It's hard to carry, sis. I've heard the angels sing. Something similar like that, sis. With blind eyes, yeah. I've seen the faceless crowd. I've heard the angels sing. And almost every night they twist my every dream. What is going on today? Or something like that. And then they put in spits of Let It Grow from the Grateful Dead. I'm not joking. They gave a whole song and it's like, is that Let It Grow? Except it's 2000 something? It's like, maybe. It's not 1970 anymore. And it's new metal. Pick up the yoke and carry the plow. Yeah. Isn't that about the woodcutter's daughter or something? It's about your brother. I mean, yeah, I know. It's been a while since I heard that one. I got the pre-release for Halloween. I got it before Halloween. It's not my favorite. It was a relief after Fall of the Leader 100,000 times. It's not my favorite. So what's that right there? That's a big old box of Heineken on the chair. It's as close as you get to North Pole water. It's a very different beer. It's imported. I think they call it from like Amsterdam or something similar. I forgot. I used to watch the documentary about how it was made over and over and over and over. But that was years ago. It was at least over 350 days now. Before 375 for years. And I've been up and at it consecutively every 24 hours, but you never know. For 375? No. For 4,300 and some. It's not good. No. It's very inhuman. Powers that be won't let me sleep. And now I'm in a vacation sleep. I'm in a stint of time, just a small length of time. It's at 1-2 years, and then I get the paychecks, I get the vacations, I get to visit the larger USA, I get the whole world as long as it's friendly with me. You know, discretionary. You know, the world is my oyster under certain discretions. It is safe enough. So. 96, great grandma passed away and she never made it to Sweden. So I said, that's it, I'm packing up, I'm heading out. He said, you're not old enough. Come on, you just got here. Grandpa's still with us. Before you know it, 4 years later, 5 years later, I was stuck. I was stuck with either do your job or skedaddle. And for some reason or another, we wound up attached to this particular area for patriotic reasons in our nation's defense. And still ain't been let go. And if we has, I don't have enough money to split away. I don't. I really don't. I really like it. But we're getting a little bit busy around this year. I'll go ahead and chime off before the smoke sets in.